Hello and welcome back to another video. Now what we're dealing with here has to be the cheapest smartphone of all time. I picked this up yesterday as a replacement for my broken handset, the Alcatel One Touch Pixie 3, and this was £30 including a pay-as-you-go SIM card and a £10 top-up. Absolutely mind-blowing. So somebody said to me, I bet you'll start making videos with that now, and I laughed, and then I thought, well, it's been a while, why not? So don't expect too much for £30, but the fact you can go on eBay, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and any other website you please with this handset, it just blows my mind. It really does how far technology has come and how low prices are going. So while we're here, might as well go through a few of the recent Dreamcast pickups. Obviously, I've not been on the tube as much as I have been in the past. I've just kind of been busy with other stuff, but it doesn't mean I've not been playing games or, in fact, buying them. So let's take a quick look. So here we've got Power Stone 2. I bought this for some multiplayer festive mayhem. Hopefully, going to drag a CRT downstairs and get this hooked up. Get some friends over because this is a fantastic game. It really does amp things up from the original. And I believe I paid about £14 for this delivered, which is not too bad a price. A couple of cheap games now. Marvel vs. Capcom, an amazing fighting game. I actually prefer this to the sequels. I just like the 2D backgrounds more. I think this was £5 delivered. Craziness. And another game here, 18-wheeler American Pro Trucker. I think this was about £6 delivered. Bought this on the recommendation of Custado and Dave Webster after I spoke to them at the Play Expo. I say I'm not overly enamoured with it at the moment, but with so many new Dreamcast games, it's hard to sink a massive amount of time into all of them. Next, we've got 3 NTSC-U Dreamcast games. These were brand new and sealed. I think they were £22 delivered from America. First up is Demolition Racer No Exit. Now, I absolutely love this game. I unsealed these games the first time last night and I played this for probably 2 or 3 hours and I loved every single minute of it. If you're a fan of Destruction Derby or Burnout, there is a lot to like here. The music's fantastic, it runs at an incredible frame rate. The carnage, it's absolutely brutal, but well worth playing in my opinion. Next we have Coaster Works. I can't get this to work unfortunately. I don't know if it's an RGB SCART issue, maybe it only works by a VGA or composite in the land of America, but an interesting game all the less. Hopefully I'll get to check it out at some point in the future. And last but not least is Test Drive Le Mans 24 Hour, a very realistic take on a racing game for the Dreamcast. Stuck this on briefly at 2 o'clock this morning, and I have to say I was very impressed. So hopefully at some point this afternoon I get the steering wheel hooked up, give this a proper go. And now we're going to move into a bit of PAL goodness. So I did buy an absolute bargain bundle on eBay. It was a minty Dreamcast console. It's actually the one that's here. A couple of controllers, a couple of light guns, about 8 games, and it was £40 delivered. Now I couldn't believe my luck because the games I actually wanted would probably have cost about that much on eBay anyway. So with getting a spare Dreamcast and some spare controllers, I had a bit of cash back for the stuff I didn't need. I came away a bit of a winner, I think. So we've got Wacky Races here. And if you've got any nostalgia towards the television series, you will adore this game. The track design is a little bit questionable at times, but it's 4-player and it just ticks all the right boxes. If you've ever watched the show, you'll be straight at home with this. Another game out of that bundle, Wet Tricks. Now, this game had me completely hooked. There was at least a week where every single day this was the first game I'd come back from work and played. I can't beat my high score of 78,000. Apparently there's people on the internet who've got millions, but if you're a fan of puzzle games and maybe that sort of Tempest 2000 graphical look, you'll definitely like this one. And last from that bundle is Super Runabouts. Now I've seen Mark from Classic Game Room salivating at the mouth over this in his recent review. I've only briefly played it. It's a little bit like the missions from GTA 3, maybe a bit of Drive, or maybe a bit of Burnout. But graphically, it's very impressive. It sort of almost shows that you probably could have done a GTA type game on the Dreamcast with relative ease. So another good one there. And last, no not last, another bargain game I think. I got this for £12 delivered. Couldn't really believe my luck, to be honest, because it generally commands at least 20. It was in really nice condition, and it's a fantastic rocket racing game, I guess. Although obviously it's sort of the kart genre. All your favourite characters from your Looney Tunes, and I think multiplayer is where this is going to play best. Just because of the rubber banding AI, it can make it kind of frustrating with having to keep replaying the levels over and over as you sort of get blasted on the finish line. But that is the way. I mean, that's what Mario Kart was like as well. So cannot complain. Another one for the festive fun. Oops, ooh, crikey. So moving in, I think this is the last one, and I've not played it. It's Jet Set Radio. It was brand new and sealed. I think it was £6.99. So just couldn't say no at the time. Very well regarded. I have played the sequel, but at some point in the future, I'll definitely get around to playing that. So I think I'm pretty much done for buying Dreamcast stuff. I've been through all the lists and all the games, and there's not really much left, I don't think, other than shooters that are highly overpriced, in my opinion. There's not much left for me there, so just time to get on with the playing of them, I guess. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll upload some more videos soon. Goodbye for now.